Hello, my name is Kelly Wilk. Welcome to this meditation. Today I'm doing a meditation that is my own adaptation of a meditation by Jose Silva from his book, You the Healer. And we'll begin by taking deep breaths. We'll begin by taking deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Deep breaths in and deep breaths out. As we continue with our deep breaths, we find ourselves relaxing more and more into our bodies, into our hearts, into our spirits, into the moment. When we feel calm, we find ourselves envisioning anything heavy, anything dark, anything cloudy or scratchy or in any way negative flowing off of us, flowing off of our bodies, our minds, our spirits, and flowing down into Mother Earth for transmutation. We take a moment to continue clearing ourselves of any sort of debris that is not useful to us at this time. Once we feel clear, we find ourselves reaching up to the sky, up to the heavens, up to spirit, reaching upward and making that connection with spirit. We feel that deep resonance as we feel the connection between ourselves and spirit within and the higher realms of spirit without. We form that connection, we make it stronger, brighter, thicker, and more luminous. We let that connection grow and grow and fill with light. As this connection continues to grow and fill with light, we feel the light wrapping itself around us, totally encompassing us from top to bottom, front to back, left to right, head to toe. We are surrounded by this holy light. We feel its presence all around. Now we are grounded. We are connected. We are protected. From this place of peace and calm, we begin our healing journey. Remaining calm and taking deep breaths, we turn our awareness to our scalp. We see all the hairs penetrating our scalp, and we choose one hair in particular. We send our awareness down this hair and below our scalp. Once we're there, we find a forest of hair roots. We see them spreading out all along our head. We become aware of these roots and how they're connected to our hair and how they look coming out of our head. We send deep and sincere thanks to our scalp for its protection. We send this thanks all along the skin cells for doing such a great service to us in our bodies. Once we feel this message has been delivered, we find ourselves sinking ever deeper into our heads. And we feel a very deep awareness of our own skulls. We give our skulls thanks for all of its work. And we humbly ask our skulls to send thanks to all of our bone cells for providing the needed structure for our bodies. Once we feel this message has been delivered, we find ourselves sinking ever deeper. Now we find ourselves sinking into our brain level. From here, we send very sincere thanks and kind words of appreciation. Whatever comes to our mind, we send these thanks to our brains. We thank it for being such a magnificent computer, running our bodies, providing us with the means to manifest our intellects. Sinking down, we become aware of our eyes, and we give thanks to them for a sense of sight. We feel our noses and give thanks to them for our sense of smell. We draw our awareness to our mouth and tongue, giving thanks for our sense of taste and digestive function. Keeping that image, we find ourselves almost sliding down our own throats into the stomach area, becoming aware of how much our stomach does for us, giving thanks for its digestive capability. Its ability to digest, to take in all the combinations of foods we put into it. From here, we find ourselves slowly stretching out to the organs surrounding our stomach, to our liver, our pancreas, our spleen and gallbladder. We thank each of these organs for the contributions they make to digestion and all of our other bodily functions. Continuing on our journey, we move through the stomach and into the small intestine. We find ourselves moving through the twists and turns into the large intestine. And we thank these organs for continuing the digestive process and for their absorption of nutrients. We thank our large intestine for all of the work it does, for its essential garbage disposal work. Spreading out from this area of the body, we give thanks to our kidneys for cleansing our body, our blood, of any poisons, and for their essential garbage disposal work. We give thanks to our reproductive organs. We move into the area of our abdominal muscles. And we ask that they send words of thanks, praise, and appreciation to all of the rest of our many muscles and tissues. Once we feel the word has been delivered to all of our many muscles and tissues, we choose a vein or an artery, and we find ourselves traveling along in the bloodstream. As we do so, we give thanks to the veins and the arteries for remaining clean, for providing good circulation of our blood to all the many parts of our bodies. We thank our bloodstream and our many blood cells. We thank them for their job in keeping us immune from disease. We find ourselves emerging temporarily from the blood into the lungs. Here in our lungs, we give thanks to them for their incredible ability of supplying oxygen to our blood and feeding our body and eliminating poisons. We continue our journey, jumping back into our bloodstream and traveling all the way to our hearts. Here we give a very deep thanks to our heart for its constant, steady work. Now that we have traveled along the systems of our body, we see them filling with more and more light and healing. and peace. We see all of our organs, every single cell, every single body part, filling with as much love and light and healing and peace as it can hold. At this time, we may be drawn to send special healing, special energies or light or color to any particular part of our bodies that require more energy. We find ourselves doing this now. Once this healing energy has been sent, we once more visualize the light within us and all around us. It is so strong, so present that we see ourselves almost limbed in light. We give thanks to Spirit for this healing journey. And we find ourselves leaving our deep awareness of our own bodies, traveling in our bloodstreams back to our scalp, shimmying up a hair follicle, and arriving once more outside of our bodies in our usual state of awareness. We come back slowly, giving thanks once more to our wonderful bodies and to Spirit. Welcome back, and thank you.